Hey, it's James from Finney Electrical, and on today's video we're doing a rewire. So let's get into this.
Come on.
Alright then, so into the job then. So it's a bit of a funny one, so we've just got a day on this essentially, randomly. So we just took like our random slots. So this lady's bought this house. She's like 94 or something. So it's gonna be a nice basic setup really, but it's a bungalow, so we can get in the loft. There's no, I don't think it's boarded, so we should just be able to drop in everything from the fuse board cupboard, which is here. So we'll probably put like a big piece of trunking down. If we get a 4x4 trunking, it'll be a big enough lip where we can kind of cut a section out the fuse board and then get him in. So it should be nice and nice, but we'll basically come up there into the loft and then drop down for your bit. So obviously we've got switches here. So all we're going to do, just because there's other trades coming in, if we just chop everything out in a day, we'll spend half a day just tidying it up again, and all we'll do is just chop a few boxes out. So what we're going to do is just drill up at the cove in then. So let's do a drill up there, get a hoover, get Ellis catching it without dust, and then we can just wire it in and out. And have the cables hanging out just underneath the cove in essentially, just so it'll be nice and tidy for everyone else, and we can actually do something today and get most of it wired. So that's the plan. Right then, so everything's backed out then, so we've just done these little T's. So this is what we generally do. So 450, that centric box, and then what we'll do is get a level across, sit your box on, draw around it, extend your lines, and that's it. And obviously we'll get a laser out and chase one side, chase the other side. But we're not doing that today because we're only here for like one day, and then we're back like in a week's time or something. So what we're going to do is we are going to obviously just use that reference and then just drill up into the loft for all the switches and sockets and get his roots in. So let's do that first. Okay, so we've got his ear defenders then, and we've got this cool anti-vibration gloves. So apparently you can drill for a lot longer without getting like fatigued in your hands. So yeah, we're gonna try these out. So these are a bit thicker than his normal anti-vibration gloves. So we'll try these out. They're by Glovezilla, how cool is that? Big coming in. So little Milwaukee hoover. So that'll be Ellis's job. So let's crack on. Look at that, that's what I'm about. So we saved the COVID. So once that channel's in, you see we're about to plaster that, and that'll look perfect. But yeah, all I've done is started here, drilled into the wall, drilled in about that much, and then I've just angled my drill down without going in, and then I've got it nice and flat. It's took a few bits of chunks out here, and then I've just sent him in, and you can kind of like bend the drill a bit, and it'll kind of push behind the COVID without wrecking it all. So yeah, it'd be a nightmare, look a right dog in it, wouldn't it, if you tried to replace this. Right, that's those roots in then. So we've got all the holes through to the loft. Ellis is just, well, I said just give it a quick hoover. I've made some more mess, but it's a nice tidy job. So I've just nipped it down. I've got all these little scrap bits that I'm going to try and get rid of. But yeah, we've got holes through where the cable's coming for the lights, holes through where the cable's coming for the sockets. You always end up with like loads of like random bits where the cardboard falls off the drill. It's supposed to look like that. So I'm going to try and use these bits. So we've got loads of opportunity, obviously, to run from socket to socket or light to light. So I'm going to try and get rid of this coil that I've got and that, and then we'll move on to the new drums. Look at this for design. Found it. Yeah. This is a classic. Classic lot of this. Look at that, it's made to last, isn't it? Crikey. Solid as all them, lad. Now this is a cool loft hatch. Look at this, never seen this before. I thought I'd do that and just go and really knock someone out. Look at this, it's just nicely balanced. And it's got a ladder on the other end. Classy. It's got like a little, what you'd see in like a house lock. I can't even use your ladder with two else. Anyway, we'll get it down.
He's in. Look like a pro wrestler. We're wrestling, lad.
Look at this, Air Gear Pro. So we've got this new set then, so we get a little mask, filters, well, the filter holder, filters. Look at these little goggles. Base them out there, not good then. And then that's it. Oh, I think you get some little earplugs with them as well, look at them. Yeah, I prefer overhead ones. They're a bit weird than that one. Crikey, there's a full on room up here. So it is all just kind of a normal loft. All it's just a random room. That's all it's about. This is so weird. Look at this. That's all it's about. Like a pair of glasses and a light bulb behind it.
Right, we're just getting roots in now then, so after lifted up a few boards, there's nothing going on that end of the bedroom, so we just shoved all the insulation down there. We'll have to put it all back. But yeah, we've shoved the fuse boards here basically, in that cupboard. We'll have to come up through the fuse board then for the sockets. We'll have to wire into that end socket, click round, down to that socket, pick up that bedroom one, the bedroom one on the wall, and then carry through to the living room, this far side, other side at chimney breast, pick up the kitchen, and then work his way back then. We'll pick up this hall one down here, this one down here, and then back to the fuse board. So that'll be wide as a ring.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
So basically that's where you right from the fuse board all the way back. And then for the lighting then, we'll come from the fuse board, up, into that light, into that light, into this light behind me, and then we'll pick up the bathroom, the, what do you call it, the living room, conservatory, and conservatory separate, living room and kitchen. So that'll be the feeds, and then it'll be from each light down to the light switch, and then that'll be just wired up, nice and easy. Time to turn it off with these gloves on.
There we go, wiring it up now then. So Ellis has just got this through. Flipping it along, what we got? Feed, lovely. So that'll be your feed in. So we'll go feed in, feed out all to your lights and switches, and then we'll have to get a cable from here along, clipped along and down this to the light switch, and that'll ping it on. So we'll have to obviously wire from room to room to room, pick everything up. So a good tip then, is you get these little fiberglass rods. Yeah, oh, it's just disappeared. He's raging it loft. So it's gone through insulation. That's it. He'll do that and then he'll pull it out again. I'll have to level that up. Yeah, so a good tip is you have to put these rods in, and then when you're up in loft you'll see these poking out, and then you know where to go from there. So here, lock him up. Angle it a bit, generally stays. There we go, I'll see that now. It's a bit easier for wiring it up. When you're up there, it's just a sea of clouds. And this is getting in. So I start to drill into that wood. It smells of popcorn, it's lovely. Remember them gel pens, them jelly pens you got as a kid? And you'd have different spelling pens, and all kids used to just sniff pens. And there he is, Ellis the Explorer. Oh crikey, I thought they dropped out. There we go, so we've got 3 cables hanging out. We've got feed in, feed out on your switch. So, there we go. So we're going to get a 3-core road from there to there. And then that could be 2-wayed. We've got 2 switch wires, so one's going to be for here, one's going to come here, and then rear entry. I'm going to have a chat about these tiles are coming off and that. And then, there we go.
Oh my god, he's dead! No!
Feed in, switch wire, that's this done. How do you feel? Time for a bit of bunch. Today's menu, we've got a bit of chicken soup. Oh yes. A little baby girl. We're back off lunch then, so we'll just get this cable all running then, so we've gone from fuse board over here, so it'll come down that channel for that socket there, and then we're going to go fuse board to that one there. Just going to put this up to young Ellis. I should have to grab that and give him a wiggle, and then he'll bring that, you know, well, he'll loosely bring it in and then clip it back, and then I chop it. So that's his little routine at the moment. Hey, welcome to the Finney electrical sweatshop. So what we're doing then, we're getting all these prepped. So we're smashing these out, so we've got loads of fixing options there for the penny washer fixings. So just get loads of play with them, don't you? And then just grab it off. So all these sockets go top down, so we can just knock the tops out of all of them. So there's 12 of them to do. What else we got? And then switches then, just knocked out both tops. To be fair, we'll go it both up, but we'll probably end up putting one in on most of them. Back from this guy over here, and that one by the fuse board. So there we go. Well, hey, they're all made up now, so we're just going to go getting Matt Fort. We got done a bit earlier, so Alice is just having to go wiring these up. She's doing a great job. So I've just been teaching him like the quick ways of doing it. So look at that, it's nice, neat and sweet, that, isn't it? So get them sleeved up, have a good that hanging out. A good 15 mil or so. So what we'll do is just leave these hanging like this, and then when it comes finally to the fuse board changeover, we'll kill the old system, chop everything out, rip all the cables out, and then screw his new fixing back to the ceiling. That's how we'll see. Well, he's done it, so that's beautifully. It's all tucked in nicely, nothing hanging out the back. Nothing hanging out the back. Screw that up then. That's ready for whenever second fix is, but at least it just gets us a bit further on from the rewire. So obviously we're back in like a week or so. That's when we'll just chase down, get those boxes chopped in. So what have we done, about 20 odd points today? Get it like lights and sockets wired, everything's wired essentially apart from the kitchen. So we don't know what's going on with the tiles, so we have to wait for this one to come off back off holiday. And then we can ask them. So it's done for today then, so if you've enjoyed this then, so you've seen us get the sockets in, you've seen us getting the lights in, it's all wired back to the board then. So I can't remember what we said, but we're basically going to get some 4x4 trunking, it'll overhang a bit, by quite a bit, and then that'll get us an access hole into the top of the board. He's falling over. There's a 6mm to bring over for a hob, and some bonding cables, and a boiler, and that's about it then. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, then hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when we next upload. As always, have a good one from me, and I'll see you on the next one.